Hey everyone, Zico here again. I hope you've been enjoying these episodes of content that I'm giving to you each and every week. So today is episode 4. I'm going to be focusing on shoulders. So today is my shoulder day. I'm going to be focusing on hitting the anterior, lateral, and the rear delt of the shoulder, as that is an area that really needs to be pronounced when I'm on stage. You want to look as broad and also wide as possible. For me, my shoulders would have taken some time to develop throughout the years, so I want to keep them as a strong point in terms of my upper body. So today we're going to be hitting it hard and heavy, nothing but shoulders. So we're going to do a lot of volume, we're going to do a lot of pressing, we're going to do a lot of raises. So let's get it. Alright, so we're going to start the workout with some pre-exhaustion. So we're going to start with some lateral raises. We're going to do 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and the last set is a drop set. So the reason being with that pre-exhaustion, we can try to fill the shoulders with as much blood as possible, as that's something that also helps promote in terms of growth and also adding more detail. So when I go to my pressing, I can actually feel the muscle working. So I'm going to start pretty moderate. We're going to go for 15 reps. Let's go. Nice and control. Alright, so another key note while doing the lateral raise, you want to make sure what you're going to be doing is actually turning your wrist up, so you actually get a bit more squeeze on the lateral head. And also too, in terms of pre-exhaustion, keeping your rest period pretty low, anywhere between 30 seconds to 45 seconds. You don't want to rest too long that you get back cold. So always keep that in mind. And it's not only done with this movement, you can do it with any movement. But I prefer to do it for isolation, which is much better suited. Alright, so for the second shoulder exercise, we're going to do some machine shoulder press. Very good in keeping things balanced, meaning that you're not going to be too uneven in terms of pushing. If you're doing a pressing movement with the bar, it's not that you're going to be pushing with your right hand more than your left side. Both have to at least put equal strength. Very good in terms of not injuring yourself with the machine, so that's why you try to include machine work as well. You don't always have to use barbell and the more conventional stuff. So works pretty funny for me. We're going to do 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. We're going hard and heavy. So for the third movement, we're going to do some one arm cable laterals. So we're going to focus in more on the side delt again, but this time we're going to have our hand behind our back and we're coming all the way up. So basically, it's like doing a lateral raise on a decline, going against gravity and coming all the way up. And providing that we're using the cables, so we're going to actually get more tension coming down on the muscle. So just keeping tension right through so you get that full range of motion and then nice control all the way back down. So good movement, you can always include it into your shoulder workout. Let's get it. Alright, so for the fourth exercise, we're going to do some dumbbell front raises. So this exercise specifically works on your anterior delt of your shoulder, which is right here, as we want it to be nice and full. We want it to be hard as well. So we're going to do about 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. I'm going to go just slightly heavy on this movement, as I find it's a ear of mine at times. So I just want to bring up a bit more, so let's put more attention to it. So with the dumbbells, we're going to do it unilateral, meaning we're going to do one side at a time while alternating left arm, then right arm. 10 to 12 reps, 3 sets. Alright, so we're on to the 5th exercise. So we're going to focus on our rear delts. So for those who don't know where the rear delts are, that's the posterior part of your shoulder, which is right behind here. This muscle right here, as it's very essential to have when you're going on the stage, as it's going to give your shoulders that 3D look. So I find most people don't pay attention to it, but it can actually help in terms of actually sculpting the shoulders the way that you want it, and also give the illusion that it's big as well. So we're going to do the reverse pec fly machine here. We're going to do 3 sets, 15 reps. It's a pretty good isolation movement, but I always prefer to keep a high rep range on it. That's where I actually find the best results when it comes to this exercise. So we're going in. Alright, so for the last exercise, we're going to do some close grip barbell upright rows. So we're focusing on the traps. Normally we'll do shrugs, but I really don't want to go so heavy today on that, as I want to take my time and feel the muscle working. So we're going to do some close grip barbell upright rows. Works very good for your traps, and also works a bit of the shoulder as well. So we're going to do this movement. We're going to do 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, just to make sure you get a good squeeze at the top, as that's the area you want to build. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we finished the reverse pec fly, so therefore we've come to the end of our shoulder workout. Today was a really good workout. I really enjoyed it. Energy levels were quite high, as I had my refeed day yesterday, so everything is going according to plan, and most importantly, I'll push as heavy as possible. So, as I said, dieting to get ready for bodybuilding competition is not easy. It's very difficult, it's very tough, but you have to be mentally strong, and not just for this aspect of fitness, but in life in general. So that is something you want to focus on, and it takes time, and it also requires a lot of discipline. So in terms of discipline, in terms of eating healthy, if you're accustomed drinking Coke or Sprite per day, let's say, I know some people who drink, every meal they have to drink a Coke. So if you have 4 meals, you drink 4 Cokes per day, try reducing it by 1. Therefore you get 3. Then the next week reduce it by 2, and then therefore you get 2. So, you know, you want to make it a habit, try your best, stay consistent, and you too can get in shape just like me. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.